to non-Muslims, we will have to study their worldview. We will have to study their way of life. We will have to study how they view man and how they view the relationship between man and his environment. We cannot just go on like this and, for example, I will tell you this. It is not in changing to spiritualize, but to help people. There is one scholar who wanted to fight AIDS in his country. Then he made them believe that the HIV is actually sent by shaitan, by ghosts, in order to punish people who make zina, who take drugs. When they believe this, then they started to avoid fornication and to avoid drugs. Now this is a way. He knew what is their worldview, and he used it to help them get over infections with HIV. The same thing, we can get infection by HIV, develop AIDS, but we can get spiritual infection to our heart and cannot see the light, cannot see the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the way He's running the universe. That is why the Quran calls it fi qulubihim marad. It is a pathological spiritual approach. So we need to know how people think before we can help them to see the light and to become spiritual.
Jadi Prof.Dr. mengatakan, apakah sekolah Islam mampu memberi pencerahan bagi masyarakat non-Muslim? Bisa, jawabannya bisa. Caranya adalah pertama kali kita harus mempelajari worldview dari masyarakat Barat tadi. Seperti apa dulu? Apa yang mereka yakini, apa yang mereka percaya, gitu ya. Nah, setelah kita memahami paradigma mereka, maka kemudian kita bisa mengkomunikasikan dengan pandangan Islam ya. Jadi yang mereka yakini apa, kemudian kita berikan tambahan spiritualitas gitu ya. Yang itu akhirnya membuat paradigma mereka menjadi lebih sempurna. Artinya kita tidak boleh memaksakan. Jadi langsung memaksakan gitu ya pandangan psikologi Islam pada mereka, tapi kita pelajari dulu keyakinan pandangan mereka, terus kita melihat apa kelemahannya, baru kemudian kita bisa memberikan pengaruh ya, dari pandangan-pandangan kita. Misalnya salah satu contoh, misalnya salah satu terapi yang sekarang terkenal ya, ACT itu ya, acceptance commitment terapi ya. Itu kalau kita lihat lebih dalam, sebenarnya itu kan si klien kan diajari untuk bersyukur ya, menerima, bersyukur, bersabar atas masalah yang dihadapi ya. Tapi di Barat kan mereka tidak mengatakan itu ya. Karena mereka hanya mengatakan ya terima masalah yang kamu hadapi itu, accept, itu menerima. Kemudian berkomitmenlah untuk merubah itu. Sebenarnya dalam Islam juga sama ya, menerima, bersyukur, kemudian harus bersungguh-sungguh untuk istiqomah tadi dalam memecahkan masalah yang ada. Kira-kira gitu. Jadi ada nilai-nilai yang sebenarnya di dalam terapi-terapi Barat itu terkandung ya nilai-nilai Islam ya. Itu yang perlu kita gali. Pertanyaan berikutnya boleh?
Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadia from Universitas Gajah Mada. One of your statement is that we can put some of Western worldview to we can use that to be our worldview. What I will ask is how to filter the Western worldview so we can use it to be our Islamic worldview. Thank you.
Yes. How? Yes. How to filter? This is a very good question. But the issue that to answer this question, we need a very long lecture. We need a course. But I will give you a few things to. You cannot actually filter. You cannot filter Western psychology to separate the good from the bad, the useful from the. You cannot do it unless you are a good Islamizer. Who is a good Islamizer? I have written about this in 1992, and the title of my work was Islamizing the Islamizer. Islamizing the Islamizer. You cannot go into this field unless you study psychology itself very well. You will have to be good. You will have to publish in their own journals. Do not on a person who has only taken 1 or 2 courses in psychology, then he comes to Islamize. I cannot. This is number 1. You will have to be professional in the field of psychology. 2, if you want to Islamize, you will have to know what Islam is. You will have to know to study Islam. You will have to study the Seerah. You will have to have an idea about the Quran and Tafsir. You will have to get a good general idea about Islam. This is number 2. Number 3, which is more important than everything, you should have ikhlas. You should say, I'm doing this for the sake of Allah. I have a sincere feeling to do this. If you don't have ikhlas, you cannot actually do the good work. This is 3. Number 4, you will have to have an idea about Islam in a holistic manner, because some people only concentrate on usul al-fiqh, some concentrate only on al-fiqh, some only on seerah, and they only read ancient books and memorize ancient books, old books of psychology, of religion. But we need a person who knows Islam and who knows the problems of Muslims today. Today we have Daesh, we have what is happening in Syria, what is happening here and there. We should know where Islam can come down to help. Islam should not be a trophy, something valuable you put in a glass box and you say, don't touch. No, this is not Islam. Islam should come down to earth. So the person should also have this holistic view of Islam. This is number 4. Number 5, he must have the creativity and intelligence to be able to analyze Western Islamic thought, Western psychological thought, and Islamic, and how to bring the two together and make use of it. These are 5 qualities. Do your best to have them all.
Jadi bagaimana caranya memfilter pandangan psikologi barat ya. Jadi Prof. Badri memberikan 5 ingredient ya. Cara yang pertama ya, kita harus menjadi seorang psikolog atau mempelajari psikologi itu dengan sungguh-sungguh gitu ya. Jadi menguasai ilmu psikologi itu. Yang kedua, kita harus memahami Islam itu apa. Ya, Islam apa. Terus yang ketiga, kita harus ikhlas. Ikhlas dalam tadi mengembangkan ilmu tadi. Nah, kemudian yang keempat, kita harus memahami Islam dari sisi yang holistik. Jadi tidak hanya sepotong-potong. Ya. Kemudian yang kelima tadi, what is
The fifth, the last one, creative.
oh ya, kreativitas. Jadi kita harus kreatif. Ya, harus kreatif sehingga kita bisa harus kreatif, kemudian harus memiliki analisa yang tinggi. Ya, kita bisa menganalisa dan mengintegrasikan psikologi barat dengan psikologi Islam. Jadi 5 itu harus kita kuasai kalau kita ingin bisa mengislamisasikan psikologi, gitu ya. Jadi menjadi psikolog yang handal, memahami Islam dan bekerja itu, untuk itu kita perlu ikhlas. Kemudian dalam memahami Islam itu harus holistik. Yang terakhir kita harus kreatif. Oke, mungkin ini sesi yang terakhir ya, 3 penanya terakhir. Ya, mbaknya yang belakang itu 1, 2, sama masnya yang sana ujung. Ya.
Baik, warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pak Tri, I'm one of your students.